mic is quiet. How about that? Is that better? I think the music's just a little bit loud in game. More music too loud? This isn't curse words? Yeah, this one's different. This is beyond words. I actually got a discount on this because it's in a pack with curse words. This is beyond words. I'm quiet? That's weird. I've got my mic on max. Turn game down a bit. Alright, how about that? Is my mic still quiet, or was it just like the game was too loud? Okay. Alright, I know nothing about this game, so we're going to be learning it together. But it's one of a trillion new Balatro roguelike but letters games. You're going to teach me how to play Beyond Words. Get points by playing words. I probably could have figured that out myself. Score at least 200. The goal score is also shown here while you play. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and start the first round. Feel free to backseat, by the way, and suggest words, because I like playing with chat. Has YouTube screwed up pinned chat here? What's pinned chat? I don't know. I can put chat back... I can put chat on the screen if you want. Oh gosh, which one is it? Let's just do this one. Wait, no, yes. No. Why don't you come... How do I get... Alright, I'm removing you. Oh gosh, everything's not easy. Okay, there you go. This will be our little chat window. I never pin anything anyway, though. No, I don't. No, I do not. You're at the top right, chat. But if I did, I'd think it was stupid. Words that you play have to be connected to a star square or an existing word. Place the word cat where it's shown. That is something I can spell. C-A-T. How are you, Rosh? Each word is a base score that is determined by its length. This base score is multiplied by a base multiplier. You can see the base scores and multipliers and other info in the game info page, right? Earn points with each tile. Yeah. Now play your word. Tick. 3 by 3. So we get a multiplier by the length of the word, it looks like. You can extend existing words or play multiple words for bigger scores. Place dogs down there. Righto. So that's going to score us that one and that one. I don't know what the 4 times 4 is. Is that just be... Like, one of the 4s is probably the length, but what's the other 4? Or maybe that's just an initial score, and then the left we get our points. Cats and dogs living together. You don't like some of your tiles, you can discard them to get new tiles. Let's try that now. Select up to 3 tiles and hit the discard button. Alright, well... Let's get rid of 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. You've seen this game before? It's pretty new. You have a limited amount of moves and discards per round. Now continue playing. Try to earn 200 points before you run out of moves. Pfft, already got 170 points, mate. How hard could that possibly be? Look at this. Peg, pa, et. Boom. I am a Scrabble champion. Horsey game content before this. What's horsey game? Goal achieved. You get additional coins for unused moves and unused discards. Okay, so it's good to just try and win as quick as possible then. After every round, you get a chance to buy from the shop. There are hundreds of unique items to help you with. Go ahead and buy this power card. Oh, I didn't even see what it does. +4 multiplier for each word that you play. Alright. Now get this booster card. Upgrades 3-letter words from level 1 to level 2. The trio booster card upgrades the level of 3-letter words for more base points and multiplier. Go ahead and use it now. Right. So it is very much like Balatro, where we can upgrade certain lengths of words, which is equivalent to upgrading different hand types. Booster cards are destroyed after you use them. You can buy perks and mystery packs from the shop. Try that later. Righto. Close the shop and go to the next round. You can choose to either play the round and earn more points and cash and get another chance to visit the shop, or you can skip the round in order to get an immediate reward. Okay. So skip the round, we get a 3 common power cards, space permitting. Alright, so it's like our inventory up there. It's a game where you breed horses with rabbits? Jesus Christ. Remind me a little of that racing game in UFO 50, but deliberately more jank. Jesus Christ. That sounds pretty jank. Oh, we continue with the same board on future rounds. Right, so the same board probably for the 3 rounds. Is het a word? It will accept het. You probably accept hets as well, won't you? Although, 3-letter words, we do have the... How do I check my... We do have the bonus for this, so 3-letter words starts with 6x6. So probably... That is actually quite a big jump from 3x3, isn't it? Do ho and het? Yeah, that's pretty good. Will it accept whole? That's... Yeah, it seems to accept every 3 letters I put together. That gives us an extra point with the L. Thank you, YouTube, for translating what Ambrose said, because the spelling of words isn't important for chat in this game at all. Car isn't a word. Ke is, so we could do like pan here, get our 3 there, and then do men here. And that should get us to 500, I reckon. Show and spa. We're just flying in points here. 746. Easy peasy. Alright, are we done with the tutorial yet? Boss round coming next. Letter type failure. Scoring and tile enhancements are disabled for the letters owls. Oh, okay. Oh, I... See, in the other game we play, when you highlight things, you need to click on things to see what they do. And in this one, if you click on it, you buy it. You just need to highlight it. So I'm just buying random stuff. Plus 15 points for each unused discard. Well, we're probably not going to be using many discards anyway. Add the score of the highest scoring tile in the rack to the multiplier. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Like if we keep an 8 here, getting an 8 in our multiplier seems pretty alright. Alright, I'll get that as well. Adds an extra slot to the top shelf of the shop. Upgrades 4-letter words. Creates a random power card. Space permitting. Alright. Give us a random power card. Lean and mean. Plus 15 multiply for each empty power card slot. I don't know how many power card slots we have. So I think we can still use these letters. It just means that we don't get score on them. Wildcard vowels, and that's wildcard any. Wonder if we could do like, if we did pegs here and we could spell down here. Yeah, that works. I'll just do that. Al's pegs. And da. 2200? Oh my god, we just... we just are destroying this tutorial. Add a shelf slot to the top shelf of the shop. Add a shelf slot to the top shelf of the shop. Add a shelf slot to the top shelf of the shop. Add a shelf slot to the top shelf of the slot. Yeah, that is impossible to say 3 times. You can play all kinds of words, even names, abbreviations, acronyms, and proper nouns. Wow. Curse words had a huge dictionary as well. When you get more power cards, you might want to change their order to maximize their effect. They trigger from left to right. Yep. Cool. All right, let's get into it. Oh, we're still in the tutorial, so we can either select Smart Casual or Cat Picks. Looks like a cat. I guess some of these tiles you get bonuses if you land on them. Kitty. Alright. Look at that. That kitty is looking a bit shifty. Word level boost. When a tile is played on this item, the level of the word is increased before scoring. Earn $5 dues. When a tile is played on this item, points boost is added to a power card before scoring. That's strange. What happened to our cards? Do they only last one round? One board? Maybe they do. Curse Words has 3 dictionaries combined together, as well it has a word suggestion thread on its Discord. Dang, it is huge, that dictionary. I don't think these colors mean anything, they're just for fun. Maybe I just do... Oh, see, this is... we actually have to spell words here. We can't just hope it'll choose a word for us. Is there a 5-letter word I can do so I have access to these other ones? To that. Cameo? Oh, good call. That gives us access to this one and this one. Does Curse Words take proper nouns? Like names? Riz isn't part of the dictionary. Wow. I bet that'll be in the suggestion thread. Oh, it's taken like all of our... Is this just because we're in the tutorial? Because we lost our 3-letter bonus and we lost all of our things. That's strange that hasn't carried over, which means we have no reason to stick to 3-letter words. We could do like diced. No. Riced? It has countries, but not all names will work, right? We don't even have a power card, so that one's useless for us. I'll just do disc. Uses a lot of high value letters. 8884. Alright, give us our money. These the art style looks very like free-to-play mobile game. Goal score is reduced by 25% at the start of each round. That's pretty boring. That's not going to synergize. Create copies of up to 2 raised rack tiles and add them to the deck. Raised rack? What does raised rack mean? How is S high value? 4. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe every letter that's not a vowel is at least 4. Power cards are 2 times as likely to have a modifier. Alright. 1 of 3 random power cards. Guaranteed at least an uncommon. And this one is choose 2 of 4 randomly chosen tiles to add to the tile deck. Alright. Yeah, we haven't gotten any new tiles yet, have we? I think I'll probably take... Yeah, let's just do that one, eh? Plus 60 points. Self-destruct if 6 or more tiles are scored. Getting a 6 tiles to score seems pretty easy, doesn't it? Like, it doesn't feel like that would last very long. Plus 50 multiply if the word is a digit. Oh, wow. Okay, we're already getting a bit weird. Plus 15 multiplier. That's definitely committing to a very specific build. Get a free roll in every shop, gains 2 sell value per move. Let's spell some numbers. Round 2. Get 3 common power cards. We'll just keep playing for now. I don't quite understand. I don't have a feel for like when it's good to skip yet. This seems to have way more Balatro inspiration than something like Curse Words. It has hand skip rewards similar to Shop Layout with permanent upgrades that don't take space in the bottom left. Yes. Yeah, it definitely does feel a bit more Balatro coded. You don't understand video games. Alright. What's your favorite number that we can spell? We could spell 1. 2. Can't spell... Ooh, cool. Could spell 3. Let's spell 3. Yeah, look at this. And that one can be a vowel, which is better to use than our wild card. Nice. Alright, so when it says multiplier, oh, you can see it's blue as well, so it's right side, not left side. I guess left side is score and right side is multiplier. We almost tripled the necessary goal there. Reach a round goal in 1 move. Oh, we unlocked a card. You have to select the thing it counts as. Yeah, I know, you have to actually spell words. Crazy, right? Scoring and tile enhancements are disabled for 2 random rack tiles after each move. Okay, yeah, whatever. Increase the number of tiles that can be discarded at once by 1. Boring. 15 multiplier for each empty power card slot. Upgrades level 3 letter words, upgrades 5 letter words. Hello, Voidy. Hey, Pat. It's Serious Thursday. Imagine how silly it'd be if the game made up ridiculous words you've never heard of with a bunch of wildcards. Yeah, and you use chess pieces and fractions to spell them. Hey, Wild Rabbit. Nice rabbit, how's it going? Sorry, Chad, if I'm a bit low energy. I'm still not at my best. Let's do that one. Then we don't have to lock ourselves into length of words. Although, only 4. I'm going to get this, actually, and then we're just going to spell 1, 2. 1 or 2, and we're going to get huge points. Oh, I don't have a way to spell 1 or 2. Oh, maybe... Yeah, here we go. I can just do this. There we go. And we get 1 trillion points. Easy. It could have been really useful for making crosswords, roads, or whatever you call them in Scrabble, places you cluster a lot of letters together. Play 2 words at once. Oh, that's weird. I guess it doesn't give us achievements in the tutorial round. Discover the power card plus multiplier. Alrighty. This card gains 1 multiplier when the whole goal score in a single move. Dang. Why is it purple? Oh, it's a multiplier of multipliers. That's why. If we can keep our like goal in 1 move, that's pretty good. Oh, if wild tiles didn't make you choose. Right. Yeah, I mean, that would be very, very powerful. If the wild tiles could be multiple letters, it would be ridiculous. How many rounds per board? This one's 9. The tutorial was only 3, but I'm guessing 9 is the standard. Let's do this one and just try to win in 1. 2 random booster cards, space permitting. Alright. What has it given us? 1 in 4 chance of adding the multiplier to the first power card. What is the multiplier? Right, we got unlucky. Oh, that was like a single use. Got it. Doubles your coins up to 20. We'll save that. Adds 2 random vowels and 4 random consonants to the tile deck. I don't see why we'd have any reason to do that. The score of every rack tile is increased plus 1 point after each move. Alright. Yeah, Belatro X multiplier. Yeah, I just don't understand quite what it would have done to this card if it was successful. Oh, our score resets after each round. Right, I thought we only had to get like 800 this time, but we have to do more. We could do 2 TWO with a wild card. I think we did have an upgrade of 3. I think that's probably all we can do. I wonder if we did 2s, if it would still give it to us. S being 8, that's weird. Only 2,000. Yeah, that's what you said. Now S is 9. I'm confused. We could spell 2 again. 3, 4? No. 5? No. 6 we could spell. Can't spell 7, 8, 9. All the values went up by 1. Yeah, was that because of a card I... Must be because of one of the power-ups I got. This is giving us +5 multiplier for some reason. I'm a bit... I'm still very confused. Oh, that one's got a... Is this like a shiny card? Is the basic power +5 multiplier when scoring any word, and then the bonus is the multiplier? I don't know. But it seems to be triggering this before the other 2 cards. Which is weird, because cards are meant to be left to right. Anyway, shouldn't matter what we spell here, because we are very close to our goal. Maybe I can get some cash. What if we did like... I'm wondering if we can connect to the D that way. It will take Ed. Well, like lazed. Doesn't like DI. And like regular Scrabble, we can't do 2 words at the same time, like 2 different directions. Alright, let's just do laze. That M is blocking me from turning EN into 7. This one here. Yeah. SE. Oh, it would have been good as well, because we would have gone, yeah, discs. And, AE. Plus 15 points for each unused discard. That's pretty good, because we just like to spell words, not discard. Loan Shark allows debt of up to -25. I think that's like almost exactly stolen directly from Balatro. Removes 1 discard per $5 of debt at the start of every round. So, I mean, it lets you spell a little bit more. Lets you spend a little bit more, but it does have a negative consequence. Let's get that. And this. I probably should have used that, eh? Oh, we only have 2 spots there? Right, I see where the slots are marked now. Multiplies the score of 2 tiles in your rack by 2, favors raised tiles. I don't know what a raised tile is, but go on. H&M. This card gains 4 multiply for each booster card used. Oh gosh, it does get harder and harder to make numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. What's the number with M? Million? Wow, that'd be crazy. I could try to use discards like a loser. 11, 12, 9. Maybe I should try to get these points boost things. 3 isn't a word? What if I'm playing basketball and I shoot over the top of someone? Haven't I 3'd them? I could spell discard right now. I could spell discard right now, that way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a number with the question mark. Thanks for hanging out, Pat. It's good to have you here. But yeah, don't lose sleep over this. Hope you're well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see any numbers that I can do. What if I spelt like numbers in another language, like uno or dos? It does accept DOS. Do you think it'll give us the bonus? DOS is 2 in Spanish. I'm gonna try it. I don't think it will. Come on, trigger! Trigger! Ah, boo. It didn't trigger. Worth a try. Boo this game, boo. Refund indeed. Oh, I've used up all my question marks now as well. How do I say refund in Spanish? Good question. Alright, this round is, we've lost the plot a little bit. We were steamrolling and now, we're struggling a bit. I could spell chinos. Rhinos as well. Threa, is that a word? No. Threen. Threem. Honed. This way? Does that work? Oh? Not that way. Because we get... Oh, right. Oh, nice. Honed. Yeah, that's good. Good call. I thought we'd be rolling in one round victories, but that's not the way we've ended up progressing. I did alright. Extend a word. I mean, we weren't using discards before, but now I'm like even less incentivized because we have that item. This item, the discard dividend. Hey Josh, how's it going, champion? We're trying to spell numbers. Can I spell micron? It's not going to work, is it? Because of the CL. Doesn't like RA either. Wondering if I could spell something here and then do micron next. 6 off the bottom of lays. Lasers 6. Ooh, that's pretty good. Do 1 here as well. That's just waiting for us. Yeah, that should give us a good amount of points, I think. We want the question because that one allows us any. $5,000, not bad. And then a little bit for this as well. Has that got us there? Oh, we missed it by 74 points. You're kidding me, champions. Wish honed counted the 1? What do you mean counted the 1? I guess in this situation, we're best just trying to set us out. Oh, counted the 1. Right. ONE. Got it. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So, as it is, with this is very limited. Because it only seems to count full real numbers. Yeah, we're best off just trying to set up like free letters to use for the next word now, because overscoring doesn't seem to give you any boon. When a tiles plays, the level of the word is increased before scoring. Maybe over here. 10 if it takes MT. No. Good thinking, though. That would have been good to save for the next round, I think. I reckon let's just get some letters over here, or some letters over here, if we can. Is Limer as word? Climate? Climber? Oh, we'll accept climber spelt a very weird way. Alright. Oh, no, it won't. What am I saying? But it will accept climb a very weird way. What does CLIME mean? Okay, so if they've got the different border, that's what means they've got an additional effect on them. So that's like a shiny. Climb is like a poetic word for climate. In curse word, the things that makes things $4 cheaper if it contains red in the description includes cases where words contain the word red. So it's quite disappointing. Alright. So if it's like, this card's soured your deck, then you get the minus $4. That's cool. Yeah, curse words is so good in terms of it's just like ridiculousness of how it makes. It's just happy to make things work in the weirdest way possible. 5 times multiply if the word is a planet? Okay, so the bottom one is the additional to it, and the top one is the normal use of it. So this one gives us plus 25 points when scoring any word. That's pretty good. 1 in 2 chance of getting $5 when you use the letters CASH. Choose 2 of 4 randomly chosen tiles and add to the deck. They thought of everything. There's so many weird things that work together. Can't even believe they thought of a way to include en passant. Yeah, that is pretty funny. There's like even the chess stuff. Like if you take the king, then you can't move again, which I just noticed. So if you have like a white pawn take a black king, then it's like that's the end of the word because it's the end of the game of chess. It's like, oh, that's so so silly and clever. Add multiplier to a random power card and then destroy another power card. Alright. Let's gamble and see what that does. Don't destroy my good power cards. This, I can't even remember what the first one did. Right, a multiplier is just 2 times after scoring any words. So that's quite useful. And we're out of money. A random rack tile has its score permanently negated after each move. Dang. Permanently? Excuse me. Alright, can we make any numbers? Probably want to win this as quickly as we can. Can't spell 7. Sound effects are the same as in Solitarica. Haven't heard of that game. I got it wrong. The king's move can, it's just in the way they can't move into check. Oh, really? So pieces of the opposite color can block it. Right. Okay, that's even more complicated than I thought. They can't move into check. Oh my gosh. You can castle though. Can you castle? I don't think I castled in curse words. You probably can. If we had access to an F, we could spell 4. Oh, can you castle? Yeah, EJ Factor. Can you castle? If you have a king and a rook at the bottom of the board or top of the board. I don't see any numbers, so maybe we'll just use these up and try to figure out what the level of the word does. Hauler? Alright, what does hauler mean? Oh, under the 2. Yeah, that probably would have been better. It's a dance. Oh. Dang. Look at our eyes. Been absolutely disgustingly changed to -9. If Honedy worked, we could spell 6. You'd have to ask the discount. I don't know how you'd represent that, but I imagine it would let kings move an extra space to the right situation. Yeah. Or it would allow the rook to move past the king, maybe. Or connect the king to the rook if it's one away. I'm not sure. Don't know what hula is. I have no idea. Is it like hula? I know hula. We can do scent. Let's do scent. Right, okay, that's what the upgrade does. So starting with 1515 is probably pretty useful. 9800. Hey Mary, how's it going? Yeah, these additional shiny powers activate before the rest of them, it seems. Could spell 6 now with our minus. Climax. C-L-I-M-A. Not quite. The Hauler is a weird 19th century horror story. That's very different to a dance, matey. If we use an S there, can we spell something across here and get these bonuses? I could do seam, but I'd like to get both of them. Dose. Horta is a rock creature in old Star Trek. You can't just say it's everything that you can think of. Ambrose. This game's a bit Horta, if you know what I mean. I don't see a way we can get these 5 letters. Can add a vowel at the start. They're 3 different words. Horta, hauler, hauler. Okay, I didn't notice Horta's different, but didn't you say hauler was the only other one? Horror. Oh my gosh. Horror was a dance. Ah. Okay. Is there any way we can get across there? If I had another S, it wouldn't be too bad, but I don't think we can. M-E or D-E. Mercedes. Is a seed a word? try. A seam? What it seems like. A seed? Could spell 6. I think I need to open up the board a bit more. If threed was a word, we'd probably have a lot more options here. Well, except Dean. Any place with 5. So I need access to an F or a V for 5. I don't think I got access to either one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think so. No one knows if castling works. That's hilarious. That is very funny. Will it accept Mr.? I could do Siren then. Wait, no, that's wrong. I need the R there. No, it won't accept Mr. 10 horizontal on top of 2. Yeah, and that'll give us access to these here, so that's probably useful. Alright, we'll just do 10. Oh, it doesn't accept EO. Boo, I say. Is EO accepted in regular Scrabble dictionary? It's a Korean instrument. Could do 1 there, and then we get the 25 for the M. But it just limits our board even more. It would be nice if we can get this S all the way across. Maybe I do that. We do Shied. Our 5-letter words have got a nice opening bonus now. $96.80. Unlock the drum kit. Discards itself if less than 4 tiles are played. M minus 27. That is mean. Spell death. Oh gosh, this is a bit of a struggle. No way to test except really rare cases where the board is larger for castling. Well, when you do a regular castle though, and you have a king, doesn't the king swap with the rook? And that's not... So it moves across 4? I'm wondering if you use the king and the rook is 4 across, if you can instantly move king to rook. That's how I think they might implement it. King goes next to rook and rook leapfrogs, yeah. If you are on rook. Bugs you, this game has the same sound effects as that solitaire game. Alright, we are gonna live just barely here. Let's just do like Dole. Would it accept Dollar? It won't accept Dollar. And I'm gonna leave that empty in case I want to use like an S there to go across in the next word. Oh, I am assuming we're going to get 1400 points for this. Maybe that was a bad assumption. I just assumed we were going to automatically get to the value. Oh, we did. Okay. You really doubt they'll have anything that represents castling. You never know, though. +4 multiplier when you use letters from zombie. +4 multiplier isn't very much. Multiplies the score of 2 tiles in your rack by 2. Favors certain tiles. Gosh. I mean, that could just give us -50 for our M. I'll use this so we double our money. Add multiplier to any random power card. Yeah, let's do this again and see what it gets rid of. The first one. That was our numbers card, wasn't it? Alright, we gotta spell some planets, chat. I'd forgotten we had that one. 2 pieces moving at once. Yeah. Gonna reroll. Oh, that only rerolls the top, not the whole shop? Bonus money. 5 coins for each vowel in the rack. Well, I can earn 1 coin now because I've got an A. Mars is possible. Yes, indeed. 1 more reroll. 4 times multiply when playing a word that has already been played. That might be good with planets. It's definitely good with numbers, or would have been. Now it's a good idea to play numbers again if we take that. Gains +5 multiplier for each 5-letter word played. We do seem to do a lot of 5-letter words. Alright. Can we access an S anywhere? I don't think so. Can almost spell Earth. We're one tile away. Alright, I guess we should just spell Mars, Earth, Venus. Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. I wonder if you spell Pluto, if it doesn't give you the bonus. Yes, there are negative tiles in my rack. Oh, you already said Pluto. Sorry, Ambrose. Yes, you already made that exact same joke. Hey, Worm, how's it going? That gave us 10,000 points. We are cooked. Our build sucks. Spell something with ism. How's this game go so far? It's alright. Haven't quite gotten the hang of it yet, I think. Has decent escalation. Yeah, I think we're dead this round, by the way. Just can't get enough points. Have not done the Scrabble yet, no. Currently 5 multiplier. You almost broke 40k on time, Grisset. That's a good score. Chorm. Chiro. We'll accept Chiro. What does the blue do? $39k, nice. Any tile play on this item gets a plus multiplier added before scoring. Oh, okay, so now if we get that blue... I assume that's permanent. So that O, once it's back in our deck, will be blue. Element? Oh, nice. E-L-E-M-E-N-T. E-L... Wow. Is there a way I can use all these tiles? Because it probably gives us a bonus for, yeah, a clear rack, I imagine. These are good letters. What do we need to do? Spell words, matey. Just like the last game. Gosh, is there a way? 2 wild cards and good letters. Ending in ment. Leroment. Definitely spell lament. Mentally. Is there a Y we could spell mentally? Mentos. Menthol? Menthols. It's so close. G'day, human. Oh, we're so close to spelling like menthols. Menthol. Menthol. Gosh. We might be able to survive if we can find a full rack word. Menthola. What about lamenter? Lamenters. Can I make lamenters work? No, lamenter. Someone who laments. A lamenter. Right? Someone who laments. Alright. I guess we're going to see what bonuses we get for a full rack clear. Hey, AZ Gamer. I'm alright. I'm a bit under the weather, but I can't complain. I mean, I can complain, I guess. How are you? Alright, we unlocked a few things. It gave us a lot of points. I didn't quite pay attention to how the multiplier worked. Yeah, look at all these achievements we've unlocked. Nice indeed. Demento? Which means insane in Spanish, I guess. He is a Demento. There's a Demento. Demento. We could do Lamenters. 20 multiplier base when scored. I mean, that's just the same. What's the difference between having the plus 20 multiplier when scored and just having 20 more points on the tile? Not quite sure. Can we get a planet? Are the negatives bad? A little bit. Idiots. We're that way. Pluto, Mars, Earth, Venus. Pluto. Mars, Earth, Venus. Mercury. You love it when Ambrose randomly screams insults. Yeah, especially when they're slurs. You're gonna get banned. Did it hold that one? No, idiots is there. I can see idiots. I could do... Oh, we don't want numbers anymore, do we? I can do Pluto? Really? Where? I've got Earth here with La. That's pretty good. Do we think Earth or Pluto? You like Earth? Alright. Earth is definitely a planet, so it's less risky to play Earth. Oh, I should move that to the end. Okay. That got us 167,000 points? Oh my god, we're back. We're back. We're back. I need to move this over here. I think purple ones we want as late as possible, and blue ones we want as early as possible, and then red. Increases +5 multiplier after every move, resets when a discard is used. Well, that's a good thing we don't use discards. Well, and what kind of streamer would I be if I didn't completely overreact every single time we play a word? Now we go get 250,000? Oh my god. Should play a video game like you played Blueprints. How far did you get on Blueprints? Arc. We need to make planets. And we can't use discards. Arch. Earth, Venus, Mars. If I have access to, oh, we need an A and an R for Mars. You got room to 46 and a couple of Sanctum doors. Okay, so similar to me. I think maybe I unlocked 2 Sanctum doors, maybe? Alright, let's just spell something here to free up some space. You're trying to think of how the upgrades are themed and designed, and you don't think they are. It's definitely a bit more Balatro-esque, where the upgrades are looser, while Curse Words, the upgrades seem to be very narrow, as in, this is a chess upgrade, this is a red upgrade, this is a number upgrade. I think looser, though, gives you sort of more... perhaps a little bit more opportunity for builds. Notch that way? No. We are a bit stingy on vowels at the moment. Oh, we see got vowels in our bag. Well, set Ola, so we could do... Oh, I mean, I don't have any other vowels. On the left to make notch. Where? Not there. Chon and Ha. Just keep getting more and more locked in. Ah, okay, runs into another word, yep. Hola, hom. Shom. I'd like to free up some space. You mean in Balatro and Dungeons and generic gambles, all the designs have some inspiration from cards. Numbies, Number Factory does claymation, curse words, or emojis. Passant is chess. All designs have some inspiration from cards. Do they? I hadn't noticed that. I mean, obviously they're jokers, but I didn't know they were based on actual cards. In terms of, yeah, just like theming. I don't know. Chomp. I mean, that's kind of... I don't know. We'll take cloche. I guess I'll do that. Problem is that I'd like to say the S for Mars somewhere. An O for smooch. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we can do mooch. That's pretty good. That's 4 different words. I'll take mooch. Nice. Good find. I need to move this one across as well, I think. 5-letter words are good for us as well. Well, give us 65,000. That's alright. I think I need to speed up. Let's do fast for scoring speed, because this is taking a long time. That's better. Ah. Most of our playtime is just waiting for scoring speed. 134. We're back, chat. 007. 1 multiplier when you finish a round with at least double the goal score. Dang. That sort of thing just like stacks upon stacks. Stephen Hare, the emotional damage guy? I don't recall. Let's move that to the left. I wonder with the planets, like, if there's weird planets in different galaxies that it would accept. Isle plus smooch? Ooh. Nice. Can I do isled? Yeah, and then we get a 5-letter bonus as well. That's good. $44,000, eh? Not bad. I only need another 9,000. And then we're on to our final round. Alright, let's spell something this way just to free up space and so that we can access these outer border letters. Maybe start with... I won't take EA. Drain. Yeah, post-away worm. Could do like rainy. Maybe I'll do rain. And then I can use an S or a Y there. A lot of these upgrades are way more specific. I mean, things like spelling planet names is very narrow. He was starting to scale a little bit. I still haven't used this. Keep not checking it when we have a lot of vowels. 4 letters or less plus 10 multiplier. I don't think I want that. Destroy 2 selected tiles and remove them from the deck. Get 5 per tile removed. Yeah, let's use that and get rid of some of these negative tiles. Why can't I use it? Maybe I need to be out of the shop. Only words containing A will be scored. The first rack in the tile will always be changed to A if there's no A in the rack. Why can't I use you, matey? Why do I have you if I can't use you? I guess it's not changing any letter to A because we have wildcards? If we did rainy or rains, can we figure out a way to get all the way down? Need to use an A. Can't do Mars that way because of this A. Now builds. Struggling a bit. Cursor words has items with enter in a number, chess piece, color to improve, but those items do unique things depending on what you spell rather than just a multiplier. I won't spoil what they do, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, we did have a run where we just had a board filled with queens because of the queen book, and I did unlock another book, which I think was the spell numbers book, when it gives you a number each board, but I don't think I've used that one yet. Oh right, I was that person, indeed. Child? Here? Need to use an A. Chaldea? I'm gonna guess that's not a word. What if we put an A here? It's an ancient place name. Is there a place I can actually put Chaldea? You're not seeing a lot of things that look for words that contain something, which feels like a missed opportunity to let the player think creatively. Yeah. It'd be funny if there's like an item you could get that does allow that. Southern portion of Babylonia, by the rivers of Babylon. These both spell words, so if there's a way we can extend down or across here, that'd be pretty cool. Could spell koala, but that would use up both my wild cards. Sham would work. Or shame. But again, using wild cards. Earthier. Why not? You remember when I was getting 100 million views each vid? I didn't get 100 million views each vid. But sometimes I had a few vids that did alright. 10 million views. Dang. That's on par for what we need to get through this round. Mars, Earth, Venus. I could always use a discard. It does hurt us a little bit though. CST. If we have a reason for using CS and T, then I could use a discard. Dolerthia. There's no way we're going to be able to get a... It's not going to accept rain with an E. It will accept rain with an E. Maybe I'll do mole. I can't do mole. Do male. Is there a way I can get an A in here? Another way? Lame. Hailed. It's not great. But getting this onto our power card's pretty good. Another multiplier. Yeah, do I just do like hailed, maybe? Gosh. It sucks to use up the wild card if we don't have to. But getting access to another A is quite rough. It won't take Chon. Will it take Clon? It won't take Clon. Sion? No. Won't take it. Hail is an adjective? What do you mean? What do you mean, won't take it? Will take hail. Oh, I said hailed. It does accept hailed. Can't fit haloed. Mailed. Oh, let's just do it. Boo this game. Indeed. Can we get our blue into positive, please? Oh god, 15,000 points is all we got from that. Oh, that was awful. Oh, if we have access to an R, we can spell Mars. I don't think I have access to an R anywhere. We are cooked. We are so cooked. Oh no. What are we gonna do? What? It won't even let me do... Oh, wow, this A is hard. I thought because we got tar there, it would let me take that, but it's just like, no, because you got a word that isn't A there. So screw you, the game says. Comat. Could almost spell scotoma if I had a handy O. Oh, it's not great. Doubt TS is a word. Yeah, I don't think so. No. Slamenter? TS won't be accepted. Scheme. I could do Steam. I guess we'll do Steam. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. I still can't use this card for some reason. Oh. It's because I need to select the tiles first. Right. Or don't. Try Scotoma on the bottom. Sorry, whereabouts? Oh, that way. It does accept Scotoma, but unfortunately we have other issues. With EC not being... TS not being a word and EC not having an A in it. I'm wondering if it gives us 2 tiles if we destroy 2 tiles. Probably not. What word was I spelling out before? We had an A there. Steam, thank you. Don't really want to destroy either of those. Maybe I'll destroy the C, because not many planets with C in it. Venus, Mars, oh, Mercury, I guess. Oh god, that 1.3 multiplier applied to just the E? Oh, that's cooked. Never gonna spell Mercury. That's true. I think that E is useless. Oh, multiplied by minus 1.3? Oh yeah. I should have destroyed that letter. I did not see that. Definitely not Mercury this round. Is it only Sol's solar system? I don't know. If you've got other planets that are very few letters, Worm, I am interested to hear them. Could spell Chinos if it had an A in it. We've got 2 more moves. This is the final round of this board if we get through it. EAR. If we have access, I think I can spell Earth down there. Havocs. I can do Mars with the wilds in the corner. That way. Has X multiplier. Do we think Mars there is better or Earth there is better? Probably the X multiplier, although 5 letters is nice. Anywhere else? Yeah, I think Mars is probably better. Oh, hello, 669,000. Thank you very much. No worries, too easy. Dang, that planet multiplier coming in clutch. Well done, EJ Factor. Just unlocked a couple of new cards. Just one or two new cards. Alright. Let's keep going a little bit longer. Just because I don't want to go back to work. Bento box. Feel the love. Low hanging fruit. Smart casual. Oh my god. Last hand makes the previous 5 completely pointless. But we had to get our multipliers up and we had to set the board and get the right tiles. That one's got a timer. Let's do bento box. Not the bento box. We were building Spats a little bit. Yeah, I don't really understand it either. I mean, this one's got a star, which makes me interested because a star might be different to the play. We were building steam to set up for Mars, exactly. Fresh, tasty, and perfectly packed. Each tile on the board has a 1 in 4 chance of being removed after each move. Wow, okay. Removes it from the board. That's weird. So we're going to have like gaps in the board potentially. 1 in 2 chance of creating a random tile enhancement item on the board after every move. Creates 3 random tiles on the board after every move. Alright, I think the board's going to get a bit weird. Right. Okay. This is very different. This is very different. This is much more constrained. I've got combs, maybe. Maybe I spell combs across here. Do we want the bonuses or do we want the money? Extra power card slot. That's crazy. Yeah, I was wondering like what the it's a bit strange, this game, because you have all these different like boards to play on, and it seems that it's like a roguelike, but then each board is an individual level that you play as a roguelike. Bento box is a cursed word item, and last stream you saw someone upset that bento was only multiplier that they could find when doing a challenge. What does bento do in curse words? Alright. The O disappeared and a T and a G appeared. Tile gets a multiplier if played there. Don't think there's any... Oh, we could do tombs and then... something. If your word alliterates with your previous word, 1.5 word multiplier. That's pretty hard. That's a pretty hard item to use. Like there's one item that like if you do a word later in the alphabet you get a multiplier, and then there's another item where it's like do a word 1 letter later in the alphabet, get a multiplier. It's like one's so much easier to get. So we only, like I could just do go here if I wanted to, couldn't I? Like I only need to use a star if there's no letters. Maybe we do that and we get the power card slot. Now we've got 6 slots. Ooh, we can do docs. Don't dox me. Could do boobs. Almost. It works with curse tiles, so if you always start a word with question mark, you'll get the multiplier for every board except the first. Really? Like even if the question mark doesn't turn into a word that alliterates? Oh, as in... Okay, gotcha. As in, it considers the question mark its own letter. Redox? That's when you dox someone again. Ah, 2 question marks though? Curse words is not a serious game. It's pretty cool, curse words. What matters is the face of the tile. Yeah, I get a bit confused about whether it's the face of the tile or the actual implemented word, but it seems to always be the tile face that hits the boon, pretty much. You just need to play the characters, Ambrose, that still make you spell words. Higher difficulties of curse words. That might hook him back in. Is there any words I can put here and then spell across? No, it's not gonna... It doesn't like R's or N's or L's. Maybe, Fren, no. Would it take BR? It'll take BR. Only cases where the face of the tile doesn't matter is when you have to spell specific words like my queen run. Got it. I could do throw in the top right with no wild cards. Here. Oh, there. Yeah, got it. I'd like to see if we can get this money. It won't take all. Won't take ot. We'll take on, obviously. But I probably have to use 2 wild cards. Lexographer or cursophobia challenge? What are they on curse words? Y2. Just gonna spell fry to get the money, I think. Play tiles FAST. We want the money. Can't access that money. Would have been a money. What about like Lent? Lent. Yeah, let's do Lent. What do the up arrows do? I'll tell you in a second. 1 in 5 chance of creating extra power card slot on the board after every move. That sounds crazy. Especially to have that early on. 1 in 4 randomly chosen tile booster cards. Power cards are 2 times as likely to have a modifier. Alright, we'll get you. We'll get the power card. Plus 20 multiplier, reducing by minus 5 multiplier after every move. That's very similar to a Bellatrix card. I don't think I want you. Planets. This card gains plus 1 multiplier when you finish a round with at least double the score. Gosh. I guess I'll have that one. Yeah, you planet. I have a feeling spelling planets is going to be quite hard on this board. Ooh, beant is a word. Beant and peb. Heb. Hab. Perfect. First try, every tie. Oh, I won. Unfortunately, this isn't the bonus for, like, getting the round in one. It's getting over double the score. In the end of the round, if your excess score is carried to the next round, capped at 50% of the next goal. 50 multiplier when your word is an element. Oh my god. Neon. Tin? Tin is easy to spell. Iron. Neon. Tin. Boron. Lead. Alright. Twist my arm, chat. Let's get this and goodbye random power card. Mercury can be both a planet and an element. Man, imagine if you had those 2 cards and you got the double multiplier. I'm wondering if I can spell across here and then go down. Maybe it's just best to go down and take these now. Yttrium. Maybe I'll spell pet. $267 points. That's not many. Iron, lead. Oh, I could spell neon. Why not? Let's see how much this gives us. 25, 25, 25. Oh, I lost the card that gives us the bonus. That was useless. Never mind. Don't worry about elements anymore. They made sure every tile you can find in curse words could be typed using things like Unicode code. Oh, really? That's pretty crazy. Why are 2 of my tiles pink? This is a boss, and scoring is disabled for OWLS. You hate how YouTube defaults to chop chat, indeed. Swift bottom left. Doesn't give us... it does give us 1 tile. Alright. Wait. No, we can't because it's N. No worries. Maybe I can do something stupid here. Le is not a word. Suck me blue. I think I can spell something with like an E here or an A here. Algae? Oh, I can't do algae because le's not a word. Hi. Red stripes means then disabled scoring because of the boss. Maybe I should actually discard tiles for once. COR we could get. Oh no. Do mint. Oh, that's not great. We don't have any multipliers. I think we're cooked. I gotta get some of these blue letters, I think. Is there a way I can... We'll take wa. Oh, almost a full board clear. I don't think we're going to get the full board clear though. You gotta have wa. That's the title of a biography of a great Japanese baseball player from a long time ago. Is his name Wa? Anyway, we're stuffed because we've got to get 1,600 points this one. Somehow. Up arrows ups the level of the word. So it's like this one. Which probably isn't going to be enough to help us. It won't take L, will it? L's. It's about Japanese baseball in general. Baseball is huge in Japan, isn't it? Like the second biggest country after America. Wa is the word for team harmony. Qua. Loa. It will take toi. Tonch. Staunch. I also know nothing about baseball. Angels in the outfield. Conch. It won't take qua, unfortunately. Good thinking, though. What? I'll take nt. Won't. Gosh, look at all these tiles are not even scoring. What do we got in our bag? Let's get some scoring tiles. I'm going to do a discard for once. No, the wild card isn't for baseball words. Oh, we survived somehow. I was getting ready to end stream, but we're still alive, just barely. Alright, I guess we continue slightly longer. Stench is good enough, apparently. I don't know why you'd want this. Like, why would you want a heavier deck with random things in it? I don't like any of these. Let's reroll. Switches your moves and discards? But that's a booster card. Oh, yeah, maybe that'd be useful, actually. This multiplier is actually pretty good. Ah, I can't afford it by one. Dang it. More vows. Vows are the biggest problem. Yeah. Oh, I can do stance. Alright. I think just having the bonus here of the plus 25 helps a lot. This hasn't triggered yet. Yeah, again. Ah, it's this one. Right, it has triggered. That's what I get for gambling. Could do Ment and Am. Maybe I should collect these. Gosh, I don't even see a way. Alright, we're doing 3-letter words. That's good for this one as well, I think. It gives us just enough to survive. I don't think, like, this is not enough to really move the needle, though, is it? The 15? When we look at the total that we're getting. It's okay. It's not going to scale very well, though. Fab and Foe. Ah, it doesn't like Foe. Nab and No. Alright, that'll do. It'll give us our extra slot. Assuming that'll get us to 10,000. Yep. Pay 10, half of your current coins, to increase the scores of each tile by 10. Is that second 10 just dependent on the first 10? Probably. 15 points for each unused discard. 4 times multiplier when playing a word that's already been played. That's really pretty good because of the fact that tiles are being removed, so it's really easy to keep playing the same one. So I'm gonna go this one and this one, I think. Is there any way I can see the words that we've already played? Word played, here we go. Thanks for joining, EJ. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. So Ment and Lent have been played. Appreciate your company and helping out and coming to play. The 3-letter words we like as well. Hab, Nam, Nab. Gonna do. Oh no, that's not a consonant. You got class in 8 hours. Oh, mate. Gotta get your sleep. Gotta get your sleep. Grab the up arrow, this one. Maybe we do sop. Tab and 2. Yeah, see, tab and 2 would be good because then that means anytime we spell like 2, we get bonus multiplier. I could do cab and cot. Let's do that, and then we can get the purple as well. Does that remove the blue effect on this because it's got purple now? Now we do cab again and we get the bonus. Maybe like far. Blue and purple. Yeah, getting that 4 times helps a lot. $50 points for letters fast. Choose 2 or 4 randomly 4 random tiles to add to the deck. 2 tiles into multiplier tiles. Yeah, the A got removed, so I put it back. I figured this is actually quite powerful with this board, and it synergizes well with the short words, I think. Permaculture round 2 come out tomorrow, maybe. Well, that's exciting. How is it judged? Is it just people vote on which puzzle they like the most? Blind voting? I'm gonna reroll. I don't love any of this. Next tile's 10 tiles have plus 10 before playing. I guess we'll just do that to survive. Only horizontal words are scored. Dang. Gonna take another screenshot of this. A bunch of judges solve them all blind. There's a bunch of criteria: adherence, creativity. Oh, okay. And I'm guessing sort of the further you go, the better. Is it just knockout then? 1 versus 1 randomly put to each other? Is there seeding? Cot. We could do. That's really hard, only half your words score, basically. Just looking at my letters that I've spelt words. A couple of rounds have an extra pass. How does that work? Is that just like the judges decide one that lost was good enough to keep going? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I can't. Like, that will not score. I don't have anything. I've spelt meant and lent. I could spell least. Pet. No. Cot. Beat? Am. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a re... The loser with the highest score. Okay, so the judges just play all the games. Solve all the puzzles, they give them each a score, knock out against each other, and then a couple of them get to survive. Yeah, making it one round's a great effort anyway. I'm just going to do hem. There was a suggestion that I could go 6-3 and then the file 3 go 1-1 with triple permacultures. That's a big commitment. Anyway, we should be stuffed here, I think. Sop. I've done sop before. Or cot. Anything starting with F? Fry. Oh, it's so ugly. Nevario knocked you out in round 1. Navario's a pretty serious constructor, isn't he? I think he's got a Twitch channel, doesn't he? Not permaculture. I could spell cot again. Cab. Cab. Cot far fry. Hab him. It's just rubbish. Nab nam. Nam? Pet sop. No. I'm gonna do Nam, because that's a repeat. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? Nah, not till next week probably, maybe. Unless I decide I really want to. Eco and Eft. It's so hard because... Like, there's no point in actually spelling words down because they don't score. I'm almost done anyway, matey. We're about to die. Have a good night. Pet sop. Okay, I can spell pet. And that's a repeat. They're just not giving us enough points, though. Even with this bonus limited time item. 34,000? Oh, God. Down does not score against this boss. This boss is pretty vile. I could spell... No, I can't spell hem. Oh no, that M's kind of useless. Pet. Could spell pet. Just looking for repeats. Bunch of malarkey. That's so much worse than like, oh, OWLS doesn't score. Alright, SOP is a repeat, so I'm gonna do that. No, good memory, Ambrose. Oh, we're still alive. I keep thinking stream's gonna end and we keep just barely surviving. But we'll keep going. I don't have any more slots, but this baseball isn't doing us any good because we can't score enough. Oh, it does give us 25 points though, because of the bonus. What does this do? $4 when a 4-letter word is scored. Reward is doubled after each round. It's not good because we're late game. Increase the number of tiles that be discarded by 1. In 8 hours, I'll be like, we're still alive. Oh god. It just keeps going. Increase the scores of each tile in the rack by 8. I guess. By 5. Alright. And I guess I'll get the watch. Oh, my laptop's beeping at me. People want things. Alright. Taking a screenshot of this again. Cabnam or Pet Sop. It'd be nice if it scaled like every time you spelt that word. But I think it only triggers once, doesn't it? Yeah. C-O-T. Okay, cot. I can do cot. Nam again? Where can I do Nam? Oh, there. We'll just do cot. I don't think there's a way I'm going to be able to go down as well. Oh, I could do ARE, I guess. Prefer not to use up my question mark. $47,000. This strategy we're doing is like horrible. This is a really stupid strategy, just 3-letter words. Spelling the same 3-letter words. It's not scaling well enough. Hem. Cot. Can I get that somehow? Probably not. Far is a word that we've done before. Cab again. There. I'm just going to do far. going to be... Yeah, it's pretty touch and go if we survive this round. 20,000 is all we get? Yeah, we're stuffed. Destroy 4 power cards. Oh, now we've lost that bonus as well. Fry, Nab. Sop. I guess. Oh, what about that C up there? Cot. Cab. Not really doing it for me. Yeah. I could do cot there as well. Maybe I'll do cot here and then I can do 10 down. The cot will give us the bonus. Oof indeed. The biggest of oofs. Ah, gosh. This strategy sucks. Nam. Sty. Cab, cot. Cab again. Now we just need to get a 1 billion point word and we're okay. Just couldn't get the blue up high enough this one. We do cab. Oro. Aura. And then we do cab. There we go. Cab, cab. This is our only chance. Cab 2 more times. I don't think we're there. We got close though. What? 30,000 off. Dang. Oh no. Oh well, good game. Thanks for joining, chat. Silver trophy? Silver trophy? How insulting. Silver trophy. Like, if you lose first round, do you still get silver trophy? Oh, it still unlocks the next one. This one's got a time on it. I wonder if that means you have limited time. Anyway, thanks for joining, chat. More word games next week. See you later. Thanks, Worm and Ambrose. Bye for now.